Hey, what's up, everybody? Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a Sunday evening. Hope everybody's had a great day so far, and I hope you had an awesome weekend. I'd love to hear about it, so stop in and tell me what all went down as we play Project Cross Zone 2. When we last left off, we were going to check in on Chun-Li's team, which the team we played as had a feeling was in a bit of danger. We're starting chapter 17, I believe it is. I'm already psyched about seeing the intro. I gotta say once again, I know some of you may be sick of seeing this, but I can't help it, you guys. I always look forward to it whenever I hear this song playing. That song just, I love that. I love the song. That's the main reason I want to see that intro every time, you know. I recently found out that it got rated as one of the top ending songs for video games, which I was really happy to hear that. I wasn't sure exactly how many people other than myself felt that way, but you know, it makes me feel really good to find out that so many other people felt that way along with me. So it looks like we're actually starting with chapter 17 tonight. If I said chapter 16 earlier, looks like I was wrong. Oh, what's going on here? Who are you? It's not safe here. You need to evacuate. That uniform. Is he with an army? I haven't heard of any troop movements in the area. This area is a Fenrir Far East Branch battle zone. We still don't know what these golden chains are. Goddard soldiers are on their way here now to remove them. We can't guarantee your safety. You need to leave. Removing the chains. That's certainly a method I'll need to consider. I can't keep relying on those two to handle them. And who would you be, girl? Oh, sorry. I forgot to introduce myself.
My name is Elisa Alincina Amila. I'm a god eater for Fenrir Fari's independent cradle unit.
God Eaters. Yes, jury's report mentioned that organization. The people dedicated to battling Aragami.
I repeat, you need to. Aragami? Darn, how did I not notice their approach?
And here they are, just as the report said.
Report? Do you know something I don't?
Quiet, girl. I think it's time you disappeared before you have a chance to make trouble.
What? Who is this man? I've lost contact with the den, so I can't check with them. Huh? Civilians? What are they doing in a battle zone?
Well, there sure are a lot of monsters here. I knew I recognized this city and these monsters.
This is 60 years in our future, a time when creatures called Aragami roam the land.
Are the golden chains supposed to be here?
No, not to my understanding. Just like all the other worlds and times, they appear to be a recent addition. You there! It's dangerous here! You need to evacuate Huh? Is everyone here seeing a girl in a lamentable state of undress?
Can't you at least close your shirt?
This is the only size they had that... Hold on, I know some of you.
Yoo-hoo, Elisa!
Vacheron? Huh? Elisa? As in the Elisa we met last time? Didn't she used to be younger? So you are the ones I met 3 years ago.
You seem different now. Good different.
Well, it's been 3 years after all.
So this is the same Elisa we met then, but now she's 3 years older? It's getting hard to keep track of all this.
Man, kids these days grow up so fast. This is so bizarre. I can't believe you're all just the same as you were back then. You'll have to introduce me to your new friends, too. Oh, speaking of which, that guy behind you, is he also a friend of yours, Vacheron?
Huh? What guy behind us? Now what hole did you crawl out of?
Bison! What are you doing here?
I thought I'd sunk you with everything else on that ship. Persistent little cockroaches. I've got loads of practice with Raxine bombs. You should have come up with something more creative.
It just means that the gods are watching you, and they're not happy.
You're not getting away with this, Bison. Get down here!
Huh. Bad guy, I take it.
That look like a good guy to you? He's a royal bastard, even by my standards. M. Bison, commander of the secret society known as Shadaloo. He's involved in all manner of plots. I'm a busy man. I don't have time for your little games. And just what are you up to? Aragami, truly a fascinating resource. They warrant further investigation. Knock it off, Bison. Viral weapons weren't enough for you. You gotta add these monsters to your arsenal as well. Come now, use your imagination. We're decades in the future. Think of the possibilities. What? I'm saying we have ways of making our android technology even more effective.
What's that supposed to mean?
Guys, something's coming. What in the good damn are those things? They're huge. Once again, folks, I refuse to use that word on camera.
What? What are the Godark soldiers doing here so soon?
Elisa, are those robots from your time period?
Yes, they're anti-origami unmanned weapons used by the Far East branch. But what were they deployed for? I thought they were waiting for my status report.
Actually, they're right on time. Looks like the AI takeover went smoothly. What? You mean you did this? Vidaral. The cyborg weapon that was on that ghost ship. So that thing there is controlling the robots? The ones you called Godark soldiers?
How is that possible?
Finally, it took you long enough. Viral weapons, cyborgs, androids, and now autonomous robot tech. How's this guy even keep track of all his evil plans? Is that all you think this is? Fools. There's something else you're up to? No, never mind. Believe what you want. Go on, Doral.
Okay, I'm convinced. Bad guy.
Sorry, Elisa, but we're gonna have to smash those robots apart.
Godark soldiers that lose control are at risk of becoming origami themselves. Let's shut them down.
Bison, you're going to pay for this. Get down here. Well, someone's impatient. I'll go when I'm good and ready. When the time is right. What? What's he doing? What's he waiting for? All right, let's see here. I'll put Captain Commando with the ninjas. And Elisa I'll put with Dante and Virgil. I'm glad I remembered to do this time. But it doesn't look like any of our team units. Nope. None of them do. What about our solo units? Well, Lisa's gonna be able to. Nope. That's where it's it for her. Let's roll. Is that? Okay, there's rock. Okay, there's something. We'll get an item out of those glowing things. Okay, there's a third one. Okay, I'm seeing only 3 of them. Let's see what their super looks like. Oh, right, we have seen this. That's one off the map.
地味な攻撃ばっかじゃん。
渋いという。だからお子ちゃまなんだよ、ゼファー。
Okay, so I'll send Kiryu, Hiryu, and Chun-Li down this direction. Are there truly no glowies down here other than this one over here? So I remember seeing 3 of them. Okay, there's one. Guessing the third one. Okay, good.
どうしますか？
星よ。
All right. I have a feeling there's probably going to be another boss popping up in the southern reaches. That's another reason I split the party up. Oh, Lord. I just remembered. I haven't checked yet to see if anybody has any healing skills. I hope somebody does.
遊んでやろうかの。わしの技いけてるじゃろ。
失敗してもいい。何度でも戦うんだ。
Okay.
遊びだって本気でやってくれよ。
お化粧が落ちそう。
Ooh, nice.
なんだって武器になるんだから、これでどう？
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this one off the map too.
ラストダンスは華麗に決めるぜ。お前にも奇跡が起こるといいな。
I mean, no one yet.
運命って克服できるのかな。
さあね。ただ、抗って抗い続けるだけだ。
お前たちがどんな道を選ぼうと、俺が受け入れてやるさ。
No one yet can do a super other than V Dural that we'd even want to full defend against. Oh, I guess they can't counter it because too far away. And Bison's just up there taking everything in. Okay, good.
これはうまいぞ。回復だ。デリシャス。
マイル。その糧、己を滅ぼす前に始末しろ。そうはいかない。悪時期の呪われた力、覚悟の上だ。
一気に行かせてもらう。ほな行こうがキルちゃん。ほいよ。悪は滅びる。それが世の常だ。
雑魚と遊んでいる時間はない。
その通り。悪を許す道理はない。さらばだ。
So Tendon actually It actually worked out well using that.
つまんねえ敵はさっさと終わらすぜ。
こっちとら休みなしだぜ。勘弁しろよ。
みんな見てて。行きます。
切るぜ。我も共に行かん。
前に出る。これで本当に料理してあげる。
受け取れよ。
Ooh.
でたらめな打ち方しやがって。
でも当たってるだろ。だったら正しいんだよ。
倒す。
Yeah. Let's make sure we have a solo and
家族だとボケたか老いぼれ
support attack.
二人まとめてこの地を必ず立つ。邪魔立てするな非戦空人客。南敵者はいとどめじゃ。
Nice. And they barely finished it.
貴様の負けだ。消え失せろ。紙のように薄っぺらいやつじゃったの。
And Dural is now by herself.
やるぜ。
次から次へとフォークリフトで蹴散らしたいぜ。
しっぽいのはずきちゃん。わしなら戦車やね。
戦争でもするつもりか、マジュマの兄さん。
正々堂々と勝負だ。
Oh, wow.
やれやれ、掃除は済んだようだな。
陰徳陽報。いい行いはいつか報われるさ。
Called it. That Robo Axel is still here. Him again.
What? Axel?
Who's that? You got a brother too? The Syndicate has the means to create androids that look just like real people. Okay, Bison, you've had your laugh. Now put that thing away before we tear its circuits out. Oh, it's not just for laughs. There's so much more you can do with it.
おいアクセル。まったくどこまで行くんだ。
Well, look who's here! Ryu and Ken just showed up. I was wondering when they were gonna come up.
ここにも金色の鎖が。それに一体どこなんだ。
何者だ。こいつらを呼ぶことに意味があると。
剣に竜。どうしてあの二人がこんなところに。
Finally, the Virtua Fighters, Street Fighters, and Tekken Fighters are all together.
アキラ。それにチュンリーにジン。他にも知った顔が。どういうことなんだこれは。ケンマスターズ。どうしてこんな場所に。アクセル。いや二人。どうなってんだこいつはよ。
そのアクセルはシャドルーが用意した偽物よ。騙されないで二人とも。
偽物。シャドルーだと。なるほど。偽物ってのは本当らしいな。お仲間はロボットかよ。そいつ自身が人間にそっくりなロボットなのさ。よりによって俺をモデルにしたな。
ケン、何があったの？どうしてここに？
ニューヨークで格闘大会に出てたんだが、会場の近くに金の鎖が現れてな。おお、竜、貴様が大会に出たのか。珍しいこともあるものじゃ。いや、俺は剣に招待されたんだ。その時は客席にいた。警察の避難誘導で外に出たところで剣に会ったんだ。
シャドルーが兄ちゃんらをおびき出すために偽警官を使うたってことかいな。
その通りだ。来たか、リ
お前はベガ生きていたのか。
ュウ。私は不死身よ。そしてそれを永遠のものとするために。
Are we about to learn the secret of Bison's immortality?
リュウ、貴様が必要なのだ。
For his new body, I'm guessing.
衝撃の告白じゃのう。かなり上級者向けの組み合わせじゃが。
Oh gosh. You know, back when I played this, I think that one went over my head because I didn't know what it meant to ship people. I get it now, but back then I didn't. And now I totally get it though.
いやいや、実際はどういう意味？
Holy Ann. Oh, you and I are in the same boat. Well, we were.
竜が持つ力、それが目的か。
さてな、ケンマスターズ、貴様にも使い道がありそうだ。
へっ、化け物野郎。俺は竜のついでかよ。なめるんじゃねえぞベガ。何が目的かは知らないが、お前の思い通りにはならない。
いや、なってもらおう。我が力でな。
力は他者に向けるものじゃない。自分を高めてこそだ。
Well said, Ryu.
それをこの拳で証明する。捜査開始だ。
子供扱いしないでよ、チュンリーさん。私から見れば完全に子供だけどね。
おとなしくしろ。ここが正気。仕掛ける。
All right, that one's down.
そうだ。こいつで決める。ドラゴン。
Oops.
あんまり言いたくないセリフだけど、年季が違うのよ。
そいつは犯人逮捕につながるな。
Okay, so all the southern crew has taken their turns. But I still want those shinies. Hopefully, the road will be clear to get them sooner rather than later. 33,500.
アキラ、先駆けるべし。
霊式で決着をつけます。インパルスエッジ霊式ザ
そっちだ。受け取れ。ほら、こっちだ。
I'm gonna go ahead and use the super here.
時間の無駄だ。エアレイド。銃弾の雨だ。ちゃんと合わせろよバージル。ジャックポット消し飛べ。
その悪あがきは無理だ。
Only level 12 and they did that much damage?
始めるかの。
And they're gonna finish her off.
呼ばれて飛び出て。
俺は仕事中なんだよ。面白くしてやるよ。
わしの技いけてるじゃろ。
やっちまいましょう。
螺旋情報提供。鍵合いば。
She blew up. That's okay, right? As long as she wasn't the real one. How much does Bison know about the real Dural?
勝負だ。
こ
Should be able to take out that drum on the next turn.
あくびが出たわ。
これが葉月流だ。
そんなそういう風せや。かわせろ。こいつを食らいな。
葉月流の奥義。裏葉月。
熱いでせるか。これやこれ。やっぱ喧嘩はおもろいのう。変わらねえな、あんたは。
So now the other question becomes, what's Bison gonna
あ
do?
くびが出たわ。
親父、見ててくれ。
そんな。
Gonna use just the regular attack
こいつで
and let
決める
the left attack become a powered one.
倒したな。楽ちんやったで。
陰徳養蜂。いい行いはいつか報われるさ。
At least I think that's how it works.
やられた分は返してやる。行くぞ、敵の隙をつかんでこれだ。殴り倒す。します悪く思うな、とどめを刺す。
Nice.
おあいにくさま、あなた程度じゃ相手にならないわ。
うまくいったんだ。今はそれでいいさ。アクセル。
Oh boy.
マッサする。おグランドハリケーン。
I don't know who that was immediately countering.
行くぜ。
But I mean, I'll totally take it.
もらっとくぜ。
Oh wow. Yeah, I guess they're the ones who had the tendon skill. Oh, that's an SP skill.
二人とも忍者コマンドにならないかい。
忍者コマンド。
もう二人いるだろ。お顔を当たれ。一気に行かせてもらう。
ただじゃ済まさないんだから。
遅いせいせいせい。あれぎりパワーグローブフルパワーだ。キャプテンコリドー正義を光よ。
Nice.
あれぎり
We get our charge bonus for 3 skills.
もっとスムーズなんだな。俺の任務はまだ終わっていない。
Jury.
Took long enough to find you. Hey, Bison.
Ah, Jury. I take it everything is coming along.
I took your damn samples. If you got any more boring-ass jobs, you can stick them up your Shadaloo.
What about the Nemesis and the others we sent on ahead?
How should I know? My job isn't to babysit zombies.
Well, no matter. Something tells me you'll enjoy this next job a great deal more. Kill these Interpolars.
Huh? Oh, these morons again. They don't know when to give up, do they?
It's Jury. And the zombies they sicked on Kamurocho. Shadaloo's not pulling any punches here in the future. And now we finish things. How fortunate that Ryu and the Mishima family are all here. What? I see. He must be after our gene.
You brought Origami, Ryu, and the Mishimas all together? Getting greedy, Bison.
The Mishimas were an unexpected surprise, but one that will save us time in the end. Now I shall personally... I'm sensing Makai energy?
Makai? You mean this place is connected to Makai as well as New York?
And don't forget, we ourselves came here from cyberspace. Space-time must be distorted beyond belief at this point. Oh, dear Lord. Unknown is here. Who are you? What do you want? So we've got 3 boss level monsters currently on the map. Unknown, Jury, and I can't remember who the other one was. I should know because they just landed. Oh yeah, Robo Axel. And that's to say nothing about Bison. We don't know if he's going to jump in or not. This power, she's no ordinary human. Fascinating. I may yet have another tool at my disposal. Whoa! Come to Papa! That devil woman we saw on Mallet Island, huh? Maybe this place doesn't link up to Makai after all. Cyberspace, New York, that lonesome island. This future must be connected to multiple locations. These gold chains, too, are most likely. The same as before, huh? If you've got something to tell us, just come out and say it. I knew it. No, it couldn't be. I'll find it. I'll find out what that monster really is. What's wrong, Kazuya? So we knew she was gonna come down here. And I see she brought some Mallet Island friends with her. Everyone wants to hang with the hot chick. So now we've got Aragami, Shadaloo, robot weapons, and bioweapons. Friends, this is what they call a sticky wicket. I've never heard that term, Captain. Just saying.
We've got to stop them now. Any more Aragami show up and we're toast.
Don't you worry your pretty little heads. What? Aragami won't pose a threat unless I decide to make them one.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, crap.
Medium-sized Aragami. But did they appear on command?
My psycho power knows no limits. He's actually controlling them? Evil, but impressive.
You mean like a scion? How's that even possible for a human?
The jury's still out on whether he's human or not, but I bet you can moonlight as a lion tamer, Bison. Oh, it's not just animals I can control, but you'll see what I mean soon enough. I'm hoping I can find out that somebody else has a healing skill. Maybe his Psycho Flower thing is controlling Miss Birthday Suit Bunker Busters here too?
I don't think so. She doesn't seem hostile. I sense a different kind of motive in her. What's really on your mind, woman? Go on, lay it all out. I think she already is laying it all out.
Physically, at least. Do you have any idea what her deal is, Jen? No, and I don't want to. If you want answers, we'll just have to beat them out of her, no matter what it takes.
Now what's going on? Why you always gotta make crap more complicated, Bison?
It's very simple, actually. Kill them all. If any survive, I'll baptize them with my psycho power. Oh, no, you won't. Your scheme's end now, Bison. That's right. We're fed up with you refusing to share your research with us.
I don't think that's actually the problem, Mr. Heihachi.
But Ken's right. I'm not letting you use Doral I'm not letting you use Dural any further.
And you're not getting your grubby mitts on the unnatural monstrosities of this ruined future.
Quiet, worms. I've had enough. So have we, Bison. You're 10 years too early to defeat us. Bison, your reign of evil ends here and now. Chapter 17, Road Combatants.
行くぞ。
Another way of saying street fighters. Oh, that's great.
"次から次へとフォークリフトで蹴散らしたいぜ."
渋いの葉月ちゃん。わしなら戦車やね。
戦争でもするつもりか、真島の兄さん。
見ちゃいられないぜ。
Once we get that shiny, we can send them after the bosses, which there's several of them. Road combatants.
倒したな。楽ちんやったで。
見事なもんだ。いい絵を描いていたな。
いけそう。
ご機嫌だな。
Nice.
俺だ。
Glad we actually smashed a couple of those.
任せろ。
All right, wait. Where's Unknown? Where did she show up? Oh, right.
This バズーカ砲での援護射撃を要請すべきだ。
アメリカの警察ってすごい。チュンリーさんも早く。ICPO にはそんな装備ないわよ。
現行犯だ。決めるぞ。手を休めるな。これが俺のベアナックルだ。
Yeah, let's get him off the map.
チュンリーさん、お願い。ごめんね。食らいなさい。この勝負。
The last thing we want is two bosses being able to hit supers.
最後は私のとっておきだよ。ロッスー。
As it stands, only Bison will be able to do that at this time.
ちょっと暴れすぎじゃない？アクセル、器物破損で逮捕させないでよ。
俺に囚人服は似合わないさ。
Can I just say that I'm getting real sick of running into Fako robot versions of myself? Robots indistinguishable from human beings. It creeps me out. Well, their days of wrongdoing are numbered. I'm gonna smash apart every last one of them.
邪魔をするな。
Oh my gosh, thank you.
行きますね。任せて。
Whew, no, I'm not so worried. But they can't count. Oh no. I don't think anybody can, anybody has a skill to, eliminate status effects either.
これで終わりだ。我がサイコパワーを受けろ。愚かだ。あまりにもな。
Nice try, Bison, but nothing doing.
こんな緊張感久しぶりよ。
俺が面倒を見るぜ。これが俺のベアナックルだ。ドラゴンウィング。
やっぱり威力が足りないな。
All right, cool. They gained another attack.
よし。
Too bad we can only use 3 attacks per round. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit Bison with that.
援護してほしいでしょ。苦しいの。ほら。隙だらけよ。
Looks like we might have actually stunned him.
俺の一撃必殺まだ完成しないのか。
ニーハオ。
That's good
殴っ
news.
てでも黙らせる。見せてやろうぜ、竜。勝負だ。こいつで決める。いけ。
Oops.
とどめを刺しちゃおうかな。
I should have let that attack fully finish before I attacked him again. Or before I used that super. Oh, great. That snapped him out of it.
了解です。
Okay, for now, no one else attacks Bison. We've got to get those cross points up.
忍者コマンドもう2人いるだろう。他を当たれ。
連続攻撃で勝負をかける。
ためらえば負けよ。
後ろだ。
うまくよけて。
正義の雷を受けろ。無心流の奥義を使ってみる気はないかい。
奥義俺にも使えるものなのか。あれか。俺はいい。
行くぞ。
覚悟はいいな。
Okay, they're in a nasty predicament.
次から次へとフォークリフトで蹴散らしたいぜ。
渋いの葉月ちゃん。わしなら戦車やね。戦争でもするつもりか、真島の兄さん。
間合いを詰めるぞ。
千年せいや。うちで
こいつで決める。
Nice.
手強いな。新横須賀港を思い出す。
お前仇の学生やろ。どんだけ喧嘩してきたんじゃ。俺も若い頃を思い出す。
頑張る。
That's really bad. I just realized.
ひねり潰してくれるわ。お前に俺が止められるか。
Unknown's probably gonna go after
示そう。
Kiryu and Majima. And they're not in a position to take that kind of punishment.
こんなものか。後始末をしておけ。いずれ貴様も同じところに送ってやる。
He did finish it off. The heck are you talking about?
今度はこっちの番や。
手加減はできない。
All right, cool.
この戦い負けられない。
Nice. That worked out well.
なんやもう終わりかいな。
見習うべきかもしれないな。
My problem is I don't. Yep, I was right. You cannot counter now. Well, at least she didn't go after Kiryu and Majima like I was afraid she was going to.
身の程知らず邪魔立てするな空気強振呼び上段蹴り勝ち上げる教師の鉄拳忘れるな三島の男に喧嘩を売った報いよこの秋山の力なんだ雑魚が地獄の悪夢を見るがいい全員死ねえファイナルサイコクラッシャー
Talk about a knee press nightmare on steroids. All right, you've done far more than enough to them. Like chill out. Okay, let's see here. What about good? They do have what it takes.
ショータイム
Good.
よし
Got that out of the way.
レッツロック私はここだ
Yeah, let's attack him from the side so we can do more damage. He will not have enough
ミッション開始だ
enemy points to use a super.
正義の雷を受けろ正義をかける手裏剣あった
Nice.
私もまだまだ甘いなおしよ勝負だ
We'll get rid of that Sin Scissor so it can't attack from behind.
文句なら後で聞くぜ。見ちゃいられないぜ。
Cool.
やれやれ掃除は済んだようだな
やっぱええの喧嘩っちゅうんは
こっちさ
Let's see, what is it? Okay, we're at full cross points right now, so it doesn't really matter how many they get in this battle.
私の最終兵器狙い撃ちの
苦しいだけだぜ。楽になっちまいな。勝負だ。
Yeah, it should be all right. So either Ryu and Ken or Chun-Li and Xiao Yu's gonna finish Bison off. I'll let it be Ryu and Ken. I want to see their super here anyway. Oh, that was cool. Get out of here, Bison. Well, no matter. Everything we needed to do here is done.
So you're running away? Stop right there, Bison!
I have a busy schedule, responsibilities. Children like you wouldn't understand. Now then. We better follow after him. We've got to take him down now while we have the chance. Agreed. He's starting to get on my nerves. What exactly is he after?
俺が行く。ここはバズーカ砲での援護射撃を要請すべきだ。
アメリカの警察ってすごい。チュンリーさんも早く。 ICPO にはそんな装備ないわよ。
現行犯だ。死角から入り込む。これしかやり方を知らないんでな。ドラゴンウィング。
加水車を落としていくわ。タンクってそこ。それ。
Let's get this thing off the map.
これで決めちゃおう。ごめんね。合わせるかしら。まさにチアフルボールアップ。
Then they'll be able to help out Kiryu and Majima all the sooner.
見せ場もらうね。どっす
この死闘にレクイエムを捧げるぜ。
うまいこと言うね。まあ私も嬉しいけど。
They cannot defend. Neither can they, actually.
これでてめえは死ぬんだよ。緊張感だ。
TMF は舐められたら終わりなんだよ。
ここは私が頑張らなきゃ。前に出る。
小さく仕掛けるぜ。演劇団。
なんだって武器になるんだから。
よく言えば玄人好みってやつ。
こういうのがモテるのだよ。覚えておきたま。
So we got 2 charge attacks there.
お返しはするからね。一生懸命やるからね。
I guess they're gonna go ahead and use them both on this guy here.
料理してあげる。狙い撃ち。
燃えちまえ。ああ、粘っちゃってね。
Oh no. At least they can full defend. Yeah, we'll get that off the map.
美少女コンビの実力見せちゃうから。否定する要素が全くないわ。見せましょう。
I sure hope someone's able to heal Kiryu and Majima.
悪く思うな。とどめを刺す。
アクセルさん、ちょっと暴れすぎじゃない？アクセル、器物破損で逮捕させないでよ。
俺に囚人服は似合わないさ。構わんぜ。
Let's see. Ooh.
状態異常回復弾。
Good to know they have that.
思い知るがいい。
いえ、油断はできませんよ。見えた。攻めるなら今です。
行け俺たちで決めてやろうぜ。面白くしてやるよ。
私の血の力をこの一点に。インパルス。
捕らえた。
Nice.
リベリオン。動くな。俺のだぜ。
We got over a 70 hit combo.
腹が減ったな。糖分が足りなくなってきたぜ。少し節制しろだ。
Ooh, and they leveled up.
わかった。
これでないとね。
よし。
Let's see.
ぶち壊す。やっぱりわしらにはこのやり方がお似合いや。
こういうやり方しかしてこなかったからな。
間合いを詰めるぞ。
こういう
正義。
ふう、いつまで戦わなきゃいけねえんだ。
運命やキリュウちゃん。堂島の竜と呼ばれた男のの。
So little by little. Ooh, hello.
すごい。
Now that's awesome. Now there's only one left to get.
お化粧が落ちそう。
いつもクールに行きたいもんだ。
これで本当に料理してあげる。これでご飯抜け。
Let's go ahead and hit her with a super. Surely to goodness they'll only be able to do one super this turn.
ラストダンスは華麗に決める。
Ooh, looks like we're finishing her off this turn.
王冠に向けてみよ。
And we know Kiryu and Majima will be able to full defend against the one attack they're going to get hit by.
Ugh. Okay, you know what? Screw this. I've got way better things to do.
Hanging out with the bad guys suits you, Jury. I'm glad you found your happy place.
Oh, I know my happy place. It's a little room with a TV on every wall, showing the Ken Sobs Like a Baby channel.
Shadaloo, just what are you thugs up to?
行くぞ。
Cannot counter. Yeah, yeah. She's now the only boss caliber enemy still on the map. Okay, this is promising.
売られた喧嘩はこうたるわ。
Looks like Kiryu and Majima are going to be able to get that chest now.
こんがり焼いたる。
And then after that, we can just focus on taking out the rest of the enemies on the map. Because I don't feel really necessary to break everything breakable on this map.
ふう、いつまで戦わなきゃいけねえんだ。
運命やキリュウちゃん。堂島の竜と呼ばれた男のの。
Ooh,
します。大丈夫ですか？
There. I think that's just a little more important than full hit points.
これはうまいぞ。正義の味方の実力、とくとご覧あれ。
これも任務に過ぎない。
連続攻撃で勝負をかける。
中国4000年の技。
ファイヤー。ジェネティがいてくれたらもっとスムーズなんだが。
俺の任務はまだ終わっていない。
始めるかの？
行くか。
Nice.
見つけたぞ。
I needed that. So there'd be an item there, but I'm not making that a priority. Much as I'd like to.
己の信念を胸に戦う。
なかなかいい面構えだ。
間合いを詰めるぞ。
遅れずについてこい。
へし折る。覚悟しろや。こいつ
Let's get it off the map.
それはなしだ。いつもより多めでいくで。
I was really debating on whether to do that this turn.
手加減はしねえ。
But others should be able to attack, which will give us opportunities to get more cross points.
片木の学生やろ。どんだけ喧嘩してきたんじゃ。
俺も若い頃を思い出す。
任せとけって。
So we've got 3 enemies left on the map.
俺だな。小細工なんかねえさ。真っ向からだ。この戦いに何を求めるのか。だな。オツ、仕掛けるぞ。受けろ。ファイヤー。切る。背にかかれ。そうだ。せや。と。合わせ技だ。何度戦っても新たな改善点が見つかる。戦いの道は果てがない。いつまでやるんだろうな、俺たち。
For all your life, Ken.
成仏しな。
The path of a true martial artist has no end.
ここは俺がどうにかする。
兄さん、ここは俺
最後はこいつだ。受け取りな。
Let's hit her with a super.
私もお手伝いしちゃう。ダメ。合わせるかしら。
We'll still have enough cross points that we can full defend if we have to.
これで終わらせちゃおっかな。これでおしまい。
次は逮捕だ。首を洗って待っていろ。
そこまでやわじゃないんでな。
覚悟はできてるさ。
And now there's just one.
この技で決着だ。
やれやれ、掃除は済んだようだな。
そうだな。いい経験を積めた。
Don't even know her name.
重ね重水地呪われし力。
Okay, that had potential.
勝負だ。
してほしいでしょ。お見通し。
I think they might actually finish her off. Let's have them do it.
決着をつける。派手に決めるぜ。グレン旋風剣。竜決めろ。灼熱勝負。今すべてをかける。熱波動拳。
Goodbye. Is it really you? Stand back, Jin. I'm going to kill her right here and... You were gonna do what, Kazuya?
My goodness. I had no idea the world was in so much trouble.
Hey, babe, it's your problem too. You saw what went down here. These gold chains are showing up in all sorts of different worlds and times. And you don't have to be clinically paranoid to figure out that Bison, Shadaloo, and other criminal types are up to no good. Basically, we've got a king-size dump heading for a king-size fan. We don't do something, it's gonna smell real bad.
I understand. In that case, the God Eaters will offer their aid as well. It's been 3 years. We've got lots of great new recruits helping us now.
I appreciate the offer, but we need to head back right away. Yep, gotta get back to Shibuya in our own time and figure out just what the deal is with these damn chains. We know this area is connected to New York from our time. That's how Ken and Ryu got here. And from there, we could get back to Japan. Come on, let's hurry. Yeah, we need to meet back up with the others. Speak of the devil, something's flying this way. Flying? What is that? One of Shadaloo's new weapons?
Relax, Ken. It's on our side. Think of it like an RV with wings.
And everyone's back together. So, Shadaloo showed their ugly mugs. You could tell that they were up to something. The gold chains here are proof of that. I just knew they were the ones behind the Nemesis T-type we saw rampaging around here. No less than M. Bison himself. Gold chains, origami, God Arc soldiers, martial artists? What's Bison's goal in bringing them all together? It looked like he was mostly after Ryu. Right. He said he needed Ryu, didn't he?
Well, that's unexpected. Bet the Ryu Bison shippers will be thrilled, though.
Oh, Xiaomu, you and Ingrid were of the same mind there.
For the record, I already made that joke.
Oh my gosh. I love it. Bison's also got his sights on the Devil Gene. Keep your guard up.
Sounds like we should go after him quick.
And what are our God Eater girls planning to do? You talk with your bosses yet?
Don't worry, there's enough for everyone.
So this is an Odang sandwich? It's Odin. It's got a unique look to it. I bet the kids will get a kick out of this.
I can't tell how you're supposed to eat it. From the end? However you like. I usually eat it top to bottom, though. The broth is making the bread all soggy. Is that part of the experience?
Okay, so one of you is busy introducing weird foods to our team. Lovely. Anyone plan on contacting HQ?
Elisa's checking in with them. We should hear back soon. Everyone, I just made contact with the Far East branch.
All right, Elisa, we're heading out. Thanks again for all your help.
Actually, I'm coming too. Really? Are you sure? The boss said we've got to do something about our top secret Goddard soldier data getting leaked out into the world. So I'm to accompany you all as a member of the Independent Cradle Unit.
That was flexible of your boss.
Specifically, I was instructed to sneak back some cigarettes and alcohol from the past. Oh, and get some data while you're at it.
While you're at it, it's not even your primary mission?
What kind of superior would issue such an order? It's almost impossible to imagine. I was also told to keep an eye out for video discs containing footage of cool explosions or something called anime. We don't have time for that. You'll just have to be satisfied with the tall stack of my top recommendations. Well, regardless of the reason, it'll be nice having an expert on our side now the Bison's running around with origami data. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to let you know that the Blood Special Forces, that is to say us, will be joining you too.
Aren't you and Elisa in different units? Is it okay to mix and match like that?
Our leader said that seeing other worlds would be good for us. That we ought to have the same experience members of the Cradle did back when they were in the first unit. Wow, that's actually pretty mature. Agreed. We're fortunate to be able to count such a leader as our friend. All right then, let's get going.
Wait, before we leave, what about the gold chains?
The Far East branch will examine and secure them as soon as the Goddard soldiers have been readied. Sure, we can't do much about them ourselves, so that sounds like the best plan for now. Are you folks quite finished, battling-wise? If so, you want to hurry it up a bit? I'd rather not lose the signal from our favorite dictator, Psycho Power.
Got it. Let's go then. Off to the Big Apple. I had a feeling someone was going to show up.
M. Bison of Shadowloo, huh? It sounds like he's growing more powerful by the day.
Hey, welcome in, Cloud. How's it going? Good to see you tonight.
Shinra too, for that matter. I better start working on countermeasures for both of them. But for now, this project takes precedence. I'll wait to sever our ties when the time is right.
Exhausted, I can relate. I was yesterday too. Saw some friends I hadn't seen in a few years. It was great to hang out with them again after all this time. And then I got a new game at the flea market today, so it's not like a mind-blowing find, but it's a game I never beat when I was a kid, so hopefully now that I've got it, I'll eventually put it away. We'll see.
Okay, everyone, hurry and retrieve these chains. We need to have this cleaned up by the time the Far East branch gets here.
All right. By the way, I've decided to take Tuesday off to kind of recharge because my energy hasn't been the greatest this week, and I think maybe if I take a day off, it'll help me recharge. I initially said I was going to take Thursday off as well, but I forgot I had plans on Friday, so that's going to be my other day off for this week. We'll see how my energy's feeling after that. Hopefully it'll come back. Let's see. I'll remove her. So I want to put her with her fellow God Eaters. We'll remove her too. Where are we gonna put? Yeah, we'll put not. No, wait. Yeah.
合流するわ。
Oh, you're starting work again tomorrow? Awesome. You got this, Cloud. But I could totally relate to the lack of energy. Let's see. Hopefully it'll come back for both of us really soon. You know what? I'm gonna put Captain Commando with Ryu and Ken. What about everyone else? Didn't I have someone different that I wanted to... You know what? I'm gonna put Ingrid with Reiji and Xiaomu. Now let's look at techniques. That's right. I never got around to enhancing any of Ryu and Ken's techniques. At least now we'll get to do that. This is one of those aspects of the game that really makes you want to use everybody in your team, not just for experience gainage, but their CP is determined by how many enemies that team takes out. So if you don't have a certain team take out enemies regularly, then the growth of their techniques is going to stagnate. So it's good to make sure you give everybody a chance to deal those finishing blows. That's right, I completely forgot they got another attack. That's a negatory on them. Okay, that's everybody on technique growth. Oh, so close for Rio. He can almost enhance his technique. Oh, Axel can enhance his, but I think he's going to be the only one that will get to this round. Oh my gosh, you missed some amazing jokes for this chapter, one of which got used twice. and then another character had to say, just for the record, I already made that joke. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give him the yellow Submarolian. You know, that's one of the things I really love about this game. It has such a delightful sense of humor. And I forgot just how funny it is when I started streaming it. I mean, I hadn't played this game since 2016 when it originally came out. So a lot of these jokes, I forgot they were even made. Matter of fact, the joke that was said tonight actually went over my head the first time I played it because I didn't know what the term ship meant. And So it's like there's a joke. It's actually thanks to Twitch that I learned what it means, because I remember another of my favorite streamers has a clip where it said that they shipped two people in chat, and I thought, what does that even mean? So I looked it up and I learned what the term means. So then when I saw it this time, I got a good laugh out of it. Not just at the joke itself, but the fact that I didn't get it back then, and I do now. So I had a couple of reasons to get a hearty laugh this time around. So that's been my favorite part of tonight's stream was seeing that joke again and thinking, oh, that's what they meant. I should have had a feeling, given the fact that the characters that said it were doing this, which I don't think I understood what that meant before either. Of course, now I do, but I digress. I don't think anybody's accessories are going to change. So for only a small group, we had to face a lot of bosses that time. 4 to be exact. So now that everybody's back together, there's no telling what we're gonna face coming up. No. Wait, I think we already looked at theirs. Yeah. And we are done with all that for now. We'll go ahead and save, and we'll move on. Phew. Finally, we get to take a breather. Do we make it back okay, Reiji? We're out of the rift for sure, and it doesn't look like the God Eater's time period. So this must be where Ryu and Ken came from.
Ryu, Ken, where did you say it was again?
Manhattan, in New York. Which would mean we're above Manhattan right now. You said there were gold chains here, right? If we can, we should secure the area before Shadaloo finds them. How's it looking down there? Take a look for yourself. It's visible on the monitors. Or you can just glance out the window.
Whoa, we're birds. Gosh, it's like looking down from Bionis' arm. So that's Manhattan. This is so cool.
And no sign of origami attacks. Looks like we're back in New York. Strange though, I can't see any chains from here. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Everyone, my space detector is picking up an energy signal. An extremely powerful one, no less.
The golden chains, I presume.
No, it's dance energy.
Is this your idea of a joke? She's talking about the energy generated through the power of dance. It's often used in our time as an energy source.
You're referring to machines that convert kinetic energy into electrical energy, correct? Like wind power?
No, dance energy.
Oh, that's its name. Huh.
So what's it doing in present-day New York? Where is it coming from?
Shall I pinpoint and calculate the coordinates?
Yeah, we should definitely look into this. Let's go tell the doctor. So that's the latest, Doctor. You think you can land this thing?
That shouldn't be a problem. The city itself, though, something's off about it. You're detecting something strange? Could the enemy be waiting for us here? That I couldn't tell you. But what I do know is that our city isn't... But what I do know is that our city down there ain't quite lining up, geography-wise. Wonder what she means by that.
What do you mean? This isn't New York?
Yes and no. It's not matching the data we have on record for the modern one.
Are you implying that there's other data that does match?
Precisely. The Dragon Turtle Mark I carries a database covering the state of every country on Earth from the past 100 years. And the closest match right now is actually New York from the 1930s.
That would explain why there wasn't a ton of cars on the roads.
The 1930s? So we are in New York, but back in a completely different time period?
Perfect. As if the pants energy or whatever wasn't enough to deal with.
Dance energy! Pants energy's what Vacheron's got!
Oh, that's great. I'm gonna have to remember that line.
A futuristic energy source, huh? Intriguing. I suggest we land and do some further research. This just might be the key to solving the world's energy crisis.
Oh, we're suddenly fixing all the world's problems now?
Well, Hotsuma, I suppose it's time to show off your best shadow dancing.
Sega reference. You know, more specifically, the fact that Shadow Dancer is sort of a sequel to Shinobi, and the main character in that, I forget his name, but he's the son of Joe Musashi, who was the original main character in the original Shinobi games. Matter of fact, I think it was Shadow Dancer that has a now censored opening. Ever since the re-release, due to the September 11th attacks, they changed the Twin Towers to like one big building in the New York skyline. I believe it's Shadow Dancer they did that with. But you first saw that happen in Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection on the PS3 and 360. And that's pretty much a change that's stuck with the game since then every time it's been re-released. So, sorry Andy Gibb fans, that was not an Andy Gibb reference. Although when I hear Shadow Dancing, that's the first thing I think of. And now I've got that song stuck in my head, which is not a bad thing at all. Not at all. They're sacred Oboro techniques, not talent show tricks.
I know a dance master. Maybe she could help. Anyone have Christie's number? I bet she could dance up energy by the bucket load.
No doubt.
I know a girl who can make her foes dance until they burn up. Literally.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that last one. Right now, let's focus on the problems at hand. Take us down, Doctor.
Roger that, Reiji. I'll land us close to our mystery source of dance energy.
So this is the place. There's most definitely a large concentration of dance energy here. All right, time to launch a takeover. Make anyone who gets in our way dance.
Stop right there, partner. It's not showtime until we say so.
What?
I'm Sakura Shinguji of the Imperial Assault Force. And I am Gemini Sunrise of the New York Combat Review, Watch my samurai spirit. Do you two work here? You gave me a real start. What kind of establishment is this, young ladies? This is the Little Lip Theater, the largest theater in all of Manhattan, all of New York even. Don't answer him, Gemini. We don't even know who he is yet. You, who are you? Forgive my ill manners. I am Shadow, the old captain of the Rhythm Rogues. Rhythm Rogues? That's some kind of dance troupe? Are you looking for a job at our theater? You don't seem to be threatening us, but I can't imagine you're an ordinary citizen either. Ho ho! I sense some powerful dance energy from you two. You aren't exactly ordinary citizens yourselves, are you? Dance energy? Darn tootin'. After all, each of us is the star performer of her troupe. Gemini, shouldn't you be questioning this stranger instead of bragging to him? Shadow, was it? What do you want? Oh, it's quite simple. I'd like you to hand this building over to us. What the Sam Hill? You're joking, right? We ain't about to do that. This building is the most powerful source of dance energy in the entire city. We need it to serve as our base of operations in this world. Such a vast amount of dance energy, it's only natural that it should belong to the Rhythm Rogues. And so you think we'll just up and hand over the Little Lip Theater just like that? Wait, you're in for a surprise, buckaroo. Operations in this world? You don't suppose? Suit yourself. I'll commandeer this structure one way or another, even if I have to make you dance for it. If it's our theater on the line, you're darn right we're gonna dance. Crud, the Star Division is still out investigating those gold chains. Gemini, we've gotta hold out until everyone gets back, understood? Hang in there. Yes, sirree. She talks with even more of an accent than she did last time. Oh, dear Lord. I was wondering if maybe we were supposed to attack those, but I guess we shouldn't. But we know those crates contain items. Wait. Okay, so there looks to be a total of 4 more crates on this map. And they do not have a healing skill.
Gemini, むしろあなたの方が怪しいわよ。
There we go. Tempura, that's a Japanese dish, Gemini. Yeah, we'll save that charge attack for another time. Oh, she said you caused enough pain for one day. I couldn't gather exactly what she was saying. Looks like this is the last counterattack we can do for a while. But Gemini. Now I'm starting to think maybe she made that joke on purpose. Oh, we're gonna get those other crates, no problem, it looks like.
So this is where the dance energy is concentrated? Yes, I'm sure of it.
Hey, what's going on over there? Looks like a street brawl. I guess that part of New York hasn't changed.
What are you all doing here?
Sakura? Sakura Shinguji? And that girl in a cowboy hat.
Land sakes, I know you folks.
If you two are here, this isn't modern day New York after all, is it?
Huh? What are you talking about? This is New York. That's not what he means, Gemini. You're right, Ryu. This isn't your time.
So we're in the wrong New York. Of all the luck. Well, that explains the doctor's data discrepancy. You seem to know these girls. You got any idea when we are? These young women are from Japan's Taisho era. Residents of a world with a past similar to ours, yet different.
We met them the last time this nonsense happened. This time it looks like it's our turn to barge into their world.
Oh ho, so this is where you ended up, Space Channel 5.
Shadow, what are the Rhythm Rogues doing here?
What indeed?
No wonder there's so much dance energy here. This place is connected to our time.
Oh, this is just the beginning. There's so much more to come. To harass other worlds and time periods is an act of indecency. You ought to know this by now, Rhythm Rogues. Now. It's only until we find what we're looking for. Just stay out of our way and everything will be fine. You mean that virus you were talking about before? Why don't you tell us a little more about that, Shadow? Very well. If you want to know more...
It's a dance battle! This has to do with that dance energy we were talking about, correct? What exactly do we have to do?
Just fight like you always do. That counts as dancing somehow.
Really? What a pity. I was all set to show off my belly dancing finesse. When we're done dancing, green, black, and blue...
Okay.
When we're done dancing, green, black, and blue are gonna make the colors of your face. Dance energy, huh? All right, Sakura. Let's show them just how much energy we got in these legs. You know, Gemini, you adapt to weird concepts a bit too readily. Still, be it sword or dance, I'll accept any challenge you have to offer.
I must say, I didn't expect to run into the Space Channel 5 gang here. Perhaps it would be better to come back later after all. I think I know who that is. I can't think of her name, though.
面白そうなことになってるじゃないさ。僕が手を貸してやろうか。
Maybe I don't know who that is.
何誰だ
久しぶりだね、ジェミニサンライズ。
That was not who I thought it was, for the record.
そんな、お前は。
What is that? A rabbit?
That makes two bunny enemies we've seen from them. There was Sisso. I had to think of his name from the first game. I was thinking sa bunny, but his name was escaping me. But it just now hit me. It's Sisso. I forget what this one's name is.
Bunnies. Why do the biggest weirdos always gotta be bunnies? This one's particularly strange, Xiao Yu. I'm sensing an unearthly power. He's not your ordinary human. Ranmaru Mori? But you died in that battle.
Ranmaru Mori. Why have I heard that name before? I swear it was at school. Not surprising. It's the name of a military commander from late 16th century Japan. Much better known, though, as the lord he served. I almost said Yoritomo, but that was like back in the 12th century. I'm thinking this is Tokugawa, or perhaps Nobunaga. A famous general of the Warring States period? Don't tell me you mean...
The Conqueror, Nobunaga Oda.
Okay, I was right. It was Nobunaga. Well, I was right about one of them, I should say. That's right. Tokugawa was like a couple centuries after that, I think. That is, if we're I'm going by Samurai Showdown there, because Tokugawa is mentioned in Samurai Showdown, and I think that takes place in more like the 18th century, I'm wanting to say. Whoa! As in the real Nobunaga Oda? Wait, aren't those guys from centuries ago? Would that be so surprising? After all, we've got Natsu with us, and she's from the same age.
Please, dude was already dead for 10 years when I was a baby. Ancient history.
ジミニ、間違いないの？あの子供がかつてニューヨークに現れた魔人だというのは。うん、見間違えるはずがないよ。あいつはランマルだ。なんだジェミニ、あまり嬉しそうじゃないね。せっかく蘇ったっていうのにさ。さまざまな世界で倒したはずの相手がどうなっているのでしょう。他のことなんて知らないよ。ただ起こり得るんだよ。世界で最も大きく、世界で最も混沌に満ちた街。このニューヨークならばさ。
織田信長もか。
おりゃなんか地雷踏んだんとちゃうか。信長は蘇っとらんのやな。
この世界には王が必要だっていうのに、再び世を乱世にし、その戦に勝利した王がね。一人の覇王が支配してこそ民草を導ける。それが主の夢、それが乱世の夢。それを汚した罪は重いんだよ。戦乱の世なんて作らせないよ。そんなの全然ハッピーじゃない。
That's all well and good, boy, but your beloved Nobunaga isn't here. Do you plan to rule in his stead?
It's true that so far only we've returned to life.
It's true that so far only we've returned to life. But there are other ways.
Other ways? You mean to revive him?
The Demon Blade. A fragment of that sword resides here, right? Hand it over quick, and we can make this relatively painless.
Demon Blade? Let me guess, it's kept between the Sphere of Odin and the Princess's crown.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to think if that's a reference. Sphere of Odin. I should know what that means. She's got to be referencing a game. I'll look it up after stream and see what she's talking about. But right now, I'm thinking Dragon Buster, which is a Namco arcade game from 1984 or 85. But if that's not it, I'm blanking on it for the time being. Uh-oh.
A sword with hidden powers? Gemini, do you know anything about this? It's a sword that contains Nobunaga's soul. It used to be kept at the Metropolitan Museum.
But now it's here at this theater, In order to bring Lord Nobunaga's soul back into this world, we need the power of that sword. That's why you're going to turn this building over to us, one way or another. I see. So it isn't actually the theater you're after. All I want is that sword fragment. Once I've got that, you can burn the place down for all I care. Of course, if you're thinking of taking the Demon Blades yourself, we might have a problem. I'm not here to make enemies. I don't need to. Help me commandeer this building and you can do anything else you please. Deal. Then let's get started. First up, I brought some toys. Play with these for a while. Well, there we go. The rank and file.
Sakura, aren't those steam beasts that the Phantoms of Paris used? Banmaru, where did you get those?
Curious where they're from? Let's just say we back from the dead types tend to stick together.
So your demons in New York isn't the only one who's mysteriously revived, I take it. Then Ogami and everyone else in Paris could be in danger.
Let's see what you got.
Ancient Japanese generals, huh? Sure, why not? I don't think anything could surprise me at this point. What do you say we take down the general's valet? I don't want to find out what Nobunaga's ambition is this time.
Now that is a reference. Nobunaga's ambition is a strategy game from the late 80s or early 90s on the NES. And they released another Nobunaga's Ambition on the PS4. So, you know, older gamers aren't the only ones who would get that reference. Some of the younger players might actually get it too because of that newer game. In any case, it's time to start the next chapter. That's the plan. We can't let this go unchecked. He says he wants to take over the building. So why does it look like he's biding his time? Agreed. I'm sure he's got something up his sleeve. Make sure you stay close to the theater, everyone. I'm gonna have them get the
行くぞ。
アイテム確認。調査するよ。ほら。始めましょう。行きます。新宮寺さくら、参ります。平常心を保つ方法、僕知ってるよ。先生、月あったね。放心、両断月あったね。放心、バレー。
Okay, good. That's another one down.
月打ちまくり。放心。ヤッホー。成敗コンプリート。ハッピー。これにて一件落着って言いたいのね。無茶は禁物ですよ。参りましょう。痛いの飛んでけ。レッツダンス。
任せろ。
I knew there was gonna be more after this.
待たせたな。ここで俺様が登場である。
Now, who is this dude?
なんだこのドクロ野郎。
ドクラボあの時爆発したはずなのに。もしかしてあいつもランバルの仲間復活したってことなの？復活してるのかな、あの頭。なんかすでに誰かにやられてない？
He looks almost like Casey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with a sword stuck through his skull.
これは古今無双の名刀である。おかげで頭が冴えるのである。
I would caution you, it might keep your head free of other things that you might actually need. Then again, I don't know how it works.
なるほど。最高にはいってやつじゃな。脳はどうなっとるんじゃ？
鍛えておるから平気なのである。
無駄話はやめな。遅いんだよ。何やってたのさ。
今回の城攻め考えがある。俺様の知略がうなりを上げるのである。
そんなタイプには見えんがな。筋肉以外にもちゃんと中身は詰まってんのか？
なんというか空っぽ？
むけ！このドクロ坊様に何という暴言許さんのである。いでよ、コーマ！
So do we need to destroy those then?
そんなパリだけじゃなくニューヨークにまでコーマが？ドクラボそのコーマどこから連れてきたんだ？
企業秘密なのである。ガッハ
It's looking to me like I might have to destroy those. Or they might just keep spawning more enemies. Man, there's no telling what's next with these creeps.
I wonder if it's related to those gold chains.
Gold chains? Are you saying they've showed up in this time period too? We couldn't see any from from up in the air.
They did, but then they up and went poof. We got the New York Combat Review out doing an investigation right now, but it looks like the gold chains have some connection to the reappearance of old enemies. Trust me, it's not just here. If the chains are gone now, do you think that means Oma came through here?
Do you folks ever shut up? Enough of this. Time to get serious. Toko Robo, how's he looking? Ready and raring to go. Check this out. At last, Lord Raptor makes his glorious debut.
Raptor, what are you doing here?
This man has potential. He'll be a perfect fit for the new Oda army. Skulls of a feather gotta rattle together, you dig? Doko Robo. I'm trying to think here. I mean, he does. They do imply that he's a Sakura Wars character, but you know what he also reminds me of? He reminds me of the game Genpei no Yokoi. I hope I said that right. Commonly known outside Japan as the Genji and Heike clans. He kind of looks like a bad guy from that.
Oh, a storybook couple if I ever saw one.
All bones and no brains. No wonder they like each other. Raptor, if you're here, may we assume Pyron is with you as well? Wrong-a-mundo! Why would he pick the city that's already gone and lost all its chains? What do you mean? He's in another city that still has gold chains in it? Is there anywhere else the chains have appeared in this world?
Anywhere else? Paris! That's where Commander Ogami and Erica are headed. And Renmaru's brought steam beasts with him that the Phantom of Paris used. Which means Paris is in danger, no doubt. We better check it out once we finish up here.
Ha! More like I'll finish you up here. Try these on for size. What's going on? I sense devils.
Demons. Same thing, I suppose. Are they carrying what I think they're carrying?
Yep, big old bombs. Looks like they're not playing around. You better believe it. My brilliant strategy is gonna blow this whole block into itsy beatsy bits.
What? No itsy beatsy anything, idiot. I'm not digging through 10,000 tons of rubble to get at that shard.
Stop this foolishness. You'll scatter the dance energy. No worry, folks. I'll make sure they keep it to just a hole in the wall. Once that's done, it'll be a piece of cake to rush in and take anything we want. That's right. Measure twice, smash once. That's my motto. In that case, the Rhythm Rogues have no objections. Let's hurry up and do this quickly. Dokurobo, after they open the hole, you know what to do. You mean the generator, right? Roger Dodger.
A generator? Is that like a summoning portal? What, they've got even more psychos to throw at us?
Maybe we ought to just charge in and smash the damn thing before it gives us real problems.
No! We can't do that and protect the theater at the same time.
But if we don't...
へえ、これが魔性門ってやつなのね。
Hello, Pie!
その通りなのである。この門からは妖魔どもがどっかんどっかん。お前は何者であるか。
Something tells me she's about to smash it.
誰でもいいじゃない。ちょっと道に迷っちゃったのよ。どこから入り込んだんだよ。邪魔者は片付けない。ドクロボ。ふざけないで。私が誰なのか確かめもしないで。どういうつもり？あなた、そんな図体をして道に迷った女一人まともに扱えないのかしら？
気性の荒い女子であるが、ちょっとタイプである。
あの人テレビで見た気がする。確か遠征券。
パイチェンか。どうしてこんなところに。
それはこっちのセリフよ、アキラ。そっちは団体じゃない。
お主はどうしてここに。
Fair point, Kage.
映画の撮影でマンハッタンまで来たんだけど、変な金の鎖が現れたのよ。避難することになったんだけど、スタッフとはぐれるし、街は見慣れないしで困ってたのよね。
なるほど。俳優も大変だな。ところで俺たちも困ってるんだが。
みたいね。じゃあこうかしら。
やぼー。この女子何をするか。
Does she have your attention now?
あら、ごめんなさいね。ちょっとブーフーが有り余ってるのよ。
She is killing me here. Oh, this is awesome.
何やってんのさ、ドクロボ。その女はこいつらの仲間だ。始末しちゃいな。無理よ。私と違ってあなたたちにはクンフーが足りてないみたいだから。
Thanks, Pi. You're a Galdane lifesaver. You do the same for me. But wait, if you and Sakura are here, that must mean...
This world is in our past, in a different timeline from our own. It's the same kind of deal as the last time we met up, Pi.
I see. So that's why you're having such a rough time of it. But we're doing a lot better now thanks to you. We thought we'd get swamped by enemy reinforcements. Dokurobo, you utter nincompoop! How could you let them break our generator? Fascinating. That girl there has some very impressive dance energy. Don't make fun. It isn't nice. Now I start crushing. Are you finally done? Sheesh, I thought you guys would never shut up.
Here they come. Looks like everyone's fired up on both sides. All right, let's kick their butts and save the Little Lip Theater.
No one's blowing it up on my watch. No way, no how. You hear that, everyone? Get ready, go!
Chapter 18, Escape from the Gangs of New York. Well, Escape from New York, that's obviously a reference to that. I wonder if maybe, was there a movie called Gangs of New York or something? Or is The Warriors the closest thing there was to that? Either way. Akira and Kage. No, wait. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we can remove her. But all right, let's get to some technique enhancements. I'm glad I remembered to do that this time. Let's keep going. If the bomb-carrying enemy Hellwrath enters the area surrounding Little Lip Theater, the game will be over. Okay, what's Hellwrath? Let's see what Hellwrath is. Okay. So we got to get rid of all of them like lickety split.
人は我を犯さず我もまた人を傷つけず
これぞ我が武道の心得なり
だが下道はその限りにあらず
これが私の空風よ
邪気象
甘いわね蹴り上げる勝負よ
旋律蹴り水車蹴り
私の全てを叩き込む連携勝
と邪気象オラオラオラ天下無双
Oh, there is a movie called Gangs of New York. That's what I was thinking. I've never actually seen it, but it sounds like something that would exist. I love all the pop culture references in this game. I forgot there was so many.
頑張りなさい。行こう、なるほどくん。私ですね。
All right, let's see.
直しますね。
Everybody's healed.
パーティーはどうやって仲間を転送しているんだ
そうだねパイレーツマンやマッスルマンはどこから
召喚獣に勝手に名前をつけないでほしいんですけど生徒には見せられませんね
Oh, that's cool.
So it's a more modern movie then. I was kind of thinking it was from like the 70s or 80s or something.
この敵の特殊武器は使えないか
そういうことだターゲットを撃破できた
But definitely not 70s if Leonardo DiCaprio was in it, since he was born in 76. Okay,
任せてく
that
だ
makes
さい
sense. Still, though, I love how they
リグレ
blended
リオ
all that
憲法の奥
together.
義で勝利をつかむよ戦場では冷静さを忘れないでテレレごめん好きあったね方針一両両断好きあったね方針全体
And we got rid of all those.
好きあったね方針いつ楽勝腹八分目で
Sorry,
やってたね
ladies.
ジェミニ
You think you
ー
can?
後で日本語を教えてあげるわね
You think you can hold your ground there with Shadow for a little while?
早いさ
Because everyone else
いいですよ
has got a really important task ahead of them.
始めましょう
任せろ。
準備 OK?
At least they got all the. You know what? I'll save the counters for if one of the Hell Rats decide to attack.
踊りで勝負。私の踊りいかがかな。存分にご覧いた
I
だこう。
think not.
決まった。
殺してやるよ
I see they're not attacking anyone. Bit of a solid strategy.
もう大丈夫ですよ
アーティはどうやって仲間を転送しているんだ。
そうだね。パイレーツマンやマッスルマンはどこから？
召喚獣に勝手に名前をつけないでほしいんですけど待ってください行きますかお願い
しんがりは引き受けた。
しびれますよ
Thank goodness these things are easily taken down.
もう誰も傷つけさせないこれで終わらせます
It's just a matter of not letting them get past
敵の
you.
特殊武器は使えないか。
生徒に勉強を教えるより難しいですね
人は我を犯さず我もまた人を傷つけず
これぞ我が武道の心得なり
だが下道はその限りにあらず。
これが私の空風よ
X 遅れるんじゃないぞ。
念願拝見です今の私たちに足りないものは何かしら
やはり修行か。
愛が足りぬ。
Uh-oh. I just now realized Kage and Akira are not doing too well.
傷を治すよ回復する回復する
もう痛くないですよ
All right, cool.
行きましょう
総園のカイト様の腕前見せてもらいますか。
変に緊張するからいつも通りでいくよ
一斉に攻撃しましょう行きます
So almost half of them are down. Easily half of them will be down.
やるじゃん。
死の恐怖も頑張ってたじゃない
By the time this turns over. Good gosh. All right, let's see.
うなぎ登りです
Let's get those CP up, I guess.
見せてあげるわ。あなたは痛みを感じることができますか？皆さんこんにちは。
I just realized that it was that basically they're all the Hell Rats are able to counter for a ridiculous amount.
以上、うららが踊りを交えつつお送りしました。すごかったよ、うららさん。絆を感じたよ。
宇宙一素敵でした。うらら。
All right, that's ridiculous.
ここはバズーカ砲での援護射撃を要請すべきだ。
アメリカの警察ってすごい。チュンリーさんも早く。
ICPO にはそんな装備ないわよ。
Hopefully, after this, there won't be any more bosses to contend with, because everybody's gonna get injured enough
これが俺の
from all these counterattacks.
アクセルさん、ちょっと暴れすぎじゃない？アクセル、器物破損で逮捕させないでよ。
俺に囚人服は似合わないさ。
What?
邪魔をする
That's ridiculous.
夜はこれから。
Okay.
ザックくせ者、者ども、出会え、出会え。ジェミニー、むしろあなたの方が怪しいわよ。はい、貫いて、血まくり。
So 75% of these are already down in the first turn. All right, have a good one, Cloud. Thanks so much for stopping in.
ジェミニー、行くわよ。勝利のポ
And
ー
I'm
ズ。
glad we got
決め。
3/4 of those Hell Wraiths off the map in the first turn.
倒す。
But that is ridiculous. They do that much
この場は
damage
俺一人で十
from
分。
counters.
戦いこそが三島家の血の宿命じゃ。相手になってやろう。ここじゃ。剣士が勝ち上げる。ストリアゴー。ぶちまけろ。打ちのめしてくれるわ。口ほどにもないが勝利に浮かれるつもりはない。
対処します。安心してください。行きますね。
Oh, it's Elisa who's got the healing shots. Again, I'm gonna hold off on the counters so they'll have more SP to heal folks. Uh-oh.
さあ行けロボットたちよ。人間どもを踊らせろ。まだまだ。
I did not need them to do that. Good news is the Hell Wraths are easily going to be caught up to. Okay, let's see. There we go.
ミッションを開始しよう。行くぞ。
ああ、ここは攻勢をかけるべき時だ。
先生に任せちゃってください。
共に行くぞ、影丸。
And then Akira and Kage can take out the other set.
敵の撃破に成功。データを取っておくか。
今の敵から特殊武器が取れたら 役に立ちそうだ。
And then Runmaru is going to be easily taken down.
我もまた人を傷つけず。
これぞ我が武道の心得なり。
だが下道はその限りにあらず。
敵の体勢が崩れた。
ターゲット捕捉。逃がさず。
And I'm glad we got those crates as well. So we're not going to miss out on any map items, as it were.
このショーダは痛いわよ。これで決めろよ。今の私たちに足りないものは何かしら。
やはり修行か。
愛が足りぬ。
了解。
Yeah, we'll get some of these minor enemies off the map.
戦いに勝ってアメリカンドリーム掴んじゃう。きれいにごめん貫いた王が方針正解貫いた王が方針一斉両断貫いた王が方針一つ楽勝。腹8分目でやっつけたね。地味に後で日本語を教えてあげるわね。
よしか。
Yeah, let's go ahead and have them take the fight to him. And I think we'll even have them hit a super as well. We'll still have enough cross points to do a full defend should we need to. But they can take the counter.
そのまま死ね。
甘さが捨てきれていない。
I knew that was coming.
信長様のために僕はそろそろ仕上げといこうか。
Ugh.
了解です。
That looked more painful than it actually ended up being.
当選開始。頑張っていこう。
なるほど。悪くない戦術です。チームワークを忘れないで。モンスクルのように星を作ります。もらった。
勝利の後はパンプキンコーヒーでまったりしよう。
素敵ですね。ご一緒してもいいですか？
All right.
なるほどくん。
見えるか。これが支配者のオーラだ。
そろそろ抑えることも覚えた方がいいわよ。
私頑張ってみるから。
7 down, 1 to go.
よいしょっと。
まゆちゃん、合わせて。
せーの。
そこまでだ。あとは地獄で食いるがいい。
私は天国に行かせてあげたつもりだけどね。
Let's go ahead and have Chun-Li and Zhao Yu take out the last one.
ここはバズーカ砲での援護射撃を要請すべきだ。
アメリカの警察ってすごい。チュンリーさんも早く。ICPO にはそんな装備ないわよ。
覚悟を決めな。
And now we have no worry of the theater getting destroyed and automatically failing the mission.
ちょっと暴れすぎじゃない？アクセル、器物破損で逮捕させないでよ。
俺に囚人服は似合わないさ。
All right, that does it for our Bomberman problem. Yet another game reference. I love that.
Yeehaw! The Little Lip Theater is saved. Thank goodness. Now let's turn our attention to the foes that remain.
オーケーだ。
蝶のように舞い、蜂のように刺す。
面白くもない。
私のプラズマ武器はこれだ。これが私の大サービス。
残像だ。こいつを食らいな。腹が減ったな。糖分が足りなくなってきたぜ。
少し節制しろだって。
体力回復。体力回復。傷を治すよ。はい。
Okay, we're getting there.
クリノとサビーヌがいてくれれば。僕も頑張らないといけないな。皆さん張り切っていきましょう。
ボットイーター参上。
みんなで勝ち取った勝利です。
そうだな。まあまあだったんじゃない？
Okay, let's see here. No, there's two more other than the bosses. And there's 3 bosses to contend with, so there's 5 more enemy forces.
俺様である。砕けろ。俺が天魔将来海遊単細だ。
That looks like the sort of thing an enemy from
今度は
Genji and Heike clans would do. But I could very well be wrong, and that could be somebody from Sakura Wars. I will really have to find that out. Doku Robo.
勝利と敗北は紙一重。今回は幸運でした。
面白い。
Now we'll full defend.
出陣するよ。
Wait. Yeah.
神の加護。
子供扱いしないでよ、チュンリーさん。私から見れば完全に子供だけどね。
そこを動くな。
And that's all the regular enemies done. Now we've just got the bosses to contend with.
ちょっと疲れちゃった。久しぶりに甘いものでも食べようかしら。チュンリーさん、ダイエットしなくていいの？
All right.
セーフ、ブラーム。
了解。
There we go. That'll work better.
みんなお願いしますね。
その隙逃しはしない。
誰も傷つけさせない。これで終わらせます。
ライトニングホイール効率ライジングファイヤークロスチャージショット
Time for a super.
このまま決めさせてもらう魔王で巻き上げる強化アーマーセットフレイパー捕まえた落ちろ
And Runmaru's done. now everyone else can go down and help with Shadow. Gemini Sunrise, I'll never forget how you once showed pity on me. But know that I won't return the favor. No, I will plunge you into the depths of despair and then kill you.
You can come at me as many times as you want. I ain't going nowhere. I'll never let you bring back Nobunaga. And you're not touching that shard of the Demon Blade. Especially not once the Star Division gets back.
Gemini, this is far from over.
He really doesn't like you, does he, Gemini? Punish the offense, pity the offender. Don't worry about me. All that matters is that we stop Ranmaru.
Oh, we've got 3 bosses left. I thought it was down to 2. So the strongest one looks to be Shadow. Guess no one currently needs healing. This dude is almost as strong as Raptor. But I think Raptor has just like a couple thousand more hit points. Let's hit him with a super. I want to see what theirs looks like anyway. Wow. They took him down to under half his hit points. All right, cool. They got him. 90 hits, nice. So Doku Robo's gone. I haven't lost. I just won. Ha! I beat you.
What? That ain't how it works, Bob.
Now I'm gonna find the others and tell them how much I won. My strategy is flawless.
It's always the clueless ones that hold out the longest, isn't it?
On the plus side, he looks like the type too dumb to keep his mouth shut. We should see what info we can get out of him next time. Yeah, let's keep on with Shadow.
ここは攻め続けるしかない。
歌劇団が援護します。
これで解決だ。
決めようよ。
they will be able to block now. If they go for a super that only hits one character. Or one unit, I should say. What? Oh. I didn't see that their cross points weren't high enough for them to do a super. And I was right. Raptor was the boss on this map with the most hit points.
俺が行く。ぶん殴ってでも黙らせる。勝負だ。こいつで決める。いけ。足がふらついてるぜ。無理するなよ。悪夢のじ脳までしびれ。GM Let's look
頑張りなさい。行こう、なるほどくん。
Yeah, we'll heal them.
私がついてるから平気。さくらさん、あゆれ覚悟せ。借りるわね。
まゆみちゃん合わせて。
せーの。
Let's go ahead and use a super. Get this dude off the map.
これが闇に咲く血の花だ。
お仕置きよ。よそとしちゃいないよ。次でおしまい。永遠の終わりよ。
Goodbye! And they got their next attack. You're not half bad, Space Channel 5.
Shadow, your evil deeds end here.
My deeds are anything but evil. A world ruled by dance? It'll be nothing short of paradise.
Happiness forced upon you by others is the furthest thing from true happiness. Ooh, I like that, Ulala.
Once the dance virus is complete, they will be one and the same. Until we meet again, Space Channel 5.
Is it just me, or does he think all of us work for Space Channel 5?
行きますよ。フラーム、お願い。
貯めておいてよかった。
いけるわよ。参ります。今よ、畳みかける。勝ち筋に迷いはなかったはずなのに。
Potentially.
くだらんな。
私が相手です。
If another unit gets to attack, they could finish this.
行きます。ブースト。
Okay, yeah, they should finish this off.
緊急リポートです。ジェミニ、ついてきて。仕上げを行きます。10、狙います。とや、そうしたらします。キャノンフラッセイバーモード。
I thought it might not come down to using a super, but it did.
胸部リミッター解除。 想定 E4 を発射。私は開けられない。
Almost 100. Almost 100. But it looks like that was not my highest combo yet. Forget this noise. I'm done. I'm just not the taking orders type. Orders? You mean from Pyron? Not anymore. That fire freak can kiss my bony butt. I'm gonna do what I want to do, how I want to do it. And right now, it looks like this world's packed with all kinds of fun toys. Aw, come on, quit making more work for us. That's just tacky. Keep up the good work, kids. Bye-bye. Well, that's what you get for making a deal with the devil. Sheesh.
Our defense was successful. All enemy signals from this vicinity have ceased. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad we were able to keep the Little Lip Theater safe.
You'd have done the same for us.
In fact, I think we could probably use your help more.
Indeed. Unless we get back to our own world somehow, we're stuck here. As long as there are golden chains left in this world, we shouldn't go back without taking care of them anyway. Maybe, but they're not in New York anymore. Do you think they were already collected? In other words, you think Oma's here in this world? It's very possible. Ron Morrow and the others seemed awfully coy about how they'd gotten their hands on Paris Steam Beasts.
We received a report earlier about gold chains popping up in Paris. Ogami and Erica went to check it out.
So if Oma's already retrieved the chains from New York, it'd make sense to think they went to Paris next. Perhaps. We just don't have enough information.
Who could that be? Huh? Ogami?
Sakura, are you and Gemini okay?
Ogami, are you calling from Paris? What's going on over there?
The Phantoms of Paris are back somehow. We've evacuated the civilian population, but the battle's still ongoing. It's not just Paris. The demons of New York came back from the dead too. And we had people from other worlds attacking us. Hold on.
Other worlds attacking us.
Dear Lord. All right. We'll resume investigating the Paris gold chains as soon as the battle's over. Gather as much information as you can. If you find out anything about...
Hello? Ogami? Ogami? Sakura, what happened? Is Commander Ogami okay? I don't know, but he did say that the chains are still in Paris, and that the Phantoms have returned. Then there's no question. We need to get to Paris. But even if we left now, we never get there in time.
If we flew, I'm sure it'd be a matter of hours. It'd just be a matter of hours.
Flew? You mean with an airplane? But where can we get one of those? Where indeed? Hey, Buzdaris, where are my dragon turtles? Sorry to keep you. What's up? Unbelievable! It's like a huge trailer.
It's our transport, actually. It may not look it, but it can fly, too. From New York to Paris. That's what, 7 hours by plane?
Psh, the Dragon Turtle Mark 1, we'll make it in 5. I've even got emergency speed boosters for worst case scenarios. You just have to cut a few corners, safety-wise. Safety-wise? Just make sure you leave some corners in, okay, Doc? Then let us depart. Sakura, Gemini, would you like to come with us? Yes, please. I can't just stand back and do nothing. Wherever there's a battle for peace and love, the combat review will be there. All right, then it's up, up, and away.
I thought maybe we were going to get another cutscene down at the city. It's going to be about a 5-hour flight. Take this chance to recharge, folks.
Yes, we should rest up while we can. Once an operation starts, you never know where it's going to end up. Is there anything here a girl can get some... Is there anywhere here a girl can get some shut-eye?
The Dragon Turtle's got baths and a dining hall. If you want to sleep, there's a few decent beds.
Whole walls of comics and manga and PCs with only the most hipster of indie games. The recliners are great to sleep in too.
Not to mention ping pong, pool tables, and darts. The guy could get used to this. There's even old arcade games here. I used to play those a lot.
Oh, what should we do first? Well, what happened to resting up?
All this crazy stuff, and it's still faster than a jet plane. How does she do it?
If it'll get us to Paris, I'm not complaining. I should tell Koron about this vehicle. With any luck, she'll be able to copy it. Well, all we could do now is wait. Off to the City of Flowers. Bon fromage or something.
All right. Let's get to some customization. That's right, Ryu and Ken weren't even in that one. Yeah, let's have them enhance that. Cool. Get that. That's right. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I could have upped their techniques before that battle. Well, wait a minute. I was about to say, can't go back and change it now. It's interesting how a lot of units, how no units in every battle. Yeah, okay. Now let's take a look at our, okay. So they were able to enhance. Almost, but not quite. All right, equipment time. Yeah, I didn't think so. Wow, everything that Chun-Li and Zhao Yu could have equipped would have lowered their stats. None of them would have increased a single stat. Means whatever they've got is pretty freaking potent. go with the Rod of Wisdom. I mean, that attack boost will be good for them. All right. Now we look at our accessories. Okay, that 10-gallon hat's pretty good. Maybe a while before we'll be replacing that. Oops. Hello! Wow. That was a pretty big boost. Hey, what's up, Dash? How you doing? Good to see you tonight. Unfortunately, I'm going to be wrapping up really soon. But we got through 2 chapters tonight, and oh my gosh, there was a joke that I forgot about the first time I played through. I didn't get it at that time because I didn't understand what the term shipping meant. But, since then, I've learned the term, and I found myself laughing not only at the joke, but at the fact that I probably didn't get it the first time. But I get it now, totally. Okay. So that will do it there, and we're going to go ahead and wrap up here, folks. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I'll see you back tomorrow evening for Project Cross Zone 2. Like I said, I will not be streaming Tuesday or Friday this week. Hopefully a couple of rest days will help get my energy back where I'd like it to be. But with that being said, let's go ahead and see who's on that we can raid tonight. See, I think we're gonna drop in on Eyes on B, who is playing Final Fantasy V. I don't think we've dropped in on her in quite a while. But B is an excellent streamer and is part of the Warriors of Light stream team, which I belong to, and just everybody there is awesome people, and I always enjoy connecting with them, especially the ones I've never rated before, which I've rated B before, but there's a lot of people that I still have yet to connect with. But once again, folks, thank you to everybody for tuning in. Had a lot of fun tonight, and we got quite a bit done. I will see you guys tomorrow evening when we continue Project Cross Zone 2. But for now, this is Thunderfist 1978 signing off. Go ahead and save here one more time just to make sure that I do that.